Hello. Welcome back to my channel. So I was in the middle of cleaning around the apartment and also doing my taxes because I can't seem to focus on one thing at a time. But I realized it has been a year and a day since I moved into this apartment and I couldn't believe it. So I wanted to, at some point in this vlog, share some of the changes that I've made around the apartment. I've moved the furniture around a couple of times and made some new purchases, particularly in the lighting area. So I want to show that off at some point in the vlog when I'm not looking scraggly and in the middle of doing a bunch of other things. But yeah, I just wanted to start the vlog off and I can't believe it's been a year. I'm really looking forward to maybe incorporating some color in this space. Of course, adding more art and definitely finalizing some pieces of furniture. So just to say, hey, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jamera and I make videos about living in New York, plus size fashion, and yeah, just documenting my life. It's a really beautiful day and I've been in the house all day, which I think is good because I need to focus on a lot of house things. Sometimes, as much as I don't really like it, it is important to just ground yourself and be home and deal with all of the house things that you have to do. So that's what we're doing today. As you can see, we are back to the natural hair and the twist and all that good stuff. It was fun while it lasted, but honestly, it couldn't last that long. So yeah, I'm having some breakfast. We are back to homemade matcha lattes instead of store-bought ones. And yeah, I'm heading out to see Ant-Man. One thing about me, I really love Marvel films. So I love Jonathan Majors. So I really want to check out the new Ant-Man movie, which I feel like I've never said because Ant-Man is my least favorite of the Avengers. But anyways, I'm going to see that movie and I'm wanting to have some breakfast at home first. So here's what I'm having. Right, so yeah, just simple eggs, and I ordered these biscuits from this black owned homemade, I don't know how to even describe it, but it's a very small business that sells homemade biscuits, different types of homemade biscuits on Sundays, and it's called Sundays Only, and it only delivers in New York. And they're really amazing fluffy biscuits, so big that I can cut it in half and it can be the size of literally one biscuit. And then I also have some blackberries. I'm pretty much keeping it pretty simple with black t-shirt and jeans and Vans. And then I wanted to show this statement bag that I'm gonna wear with this. When I saw this on Instagram, I was obsessed with the texture of it. But yeah, this is a hand crocheted bag from this company called Bubble Bags. And honestly, I think my favorite color at the moment is cobalt blue, electric blue. So when I saw this, I was like, I had to get it. I love the texture of it. I think the crochet material itself is a little bit too bulky to really have enough space in this bag. So I'm gonna try to fit just my camera and my wallet in this bag, but I feel like that's all I need since I'm driving today. Just got done seeing Ant-Man and Jonathan Majors killed it in the role. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of him and how he's portrayed. I love Jonathan Majors. Honestly, best Ant-Man movie ever. So yeah, I am gonna check out this candy store that I heard about in the Lower East Side. It feels really weird vlogging in public, but sometimes you just gotta pick a quiet side street and talk to a camera. Back to the house after grabbing a late lunch, early dinner at this amazing Ethiopian restaurant called Masawa. I think I went there. I like talked about it on a vlog a few weeks ago, but I had to go back because I was craving it again, even though it was a bit of a trek. But I'm back home and I wanted to show what I got from Economy Candy. That's the name of the candy store that I went to. It was super packed, full of people, but I did end up getting a few things. I didn't go very crazy because I can't get any more cavities. So I need to tone it down on the sweets. I feel like I don't even eat that much candy, but but I can't. I've been in the dentist so often. So I got a few things. Starting with a favorite, I love whatchamacallit candies. They're so good. It has like chocolate and I don't remember, but I don't know who it was who introduced it to me, but I think it was like an uncle or someone older, because these are like not a lot of people I feel like in my age group know about this candy. And every time I would say it, people would be like, what are you talking about? It's called a whatchamacallit. It's so good. Then going for more nostalgia, I remember growing up, I used to always get, I used to love Sour Power straws. And I've had them have different flavors, and apple and strawberry and watermelon and mango, which I've recently tried, but I never tried the cotton candy one. So I'm excited to give this a try and see what it tastes like. Then this felt super nostalgic. So this was not the original branding of this gum, but I do remember the packaging of this gum that's in this little canteen thing. So I'm excited. It's like a little gum powder. Try this out. So I was really torn on getting this. I haven't had now and laters for so long. And I also have to be, I can't really have taffy because I have a crown in my tooth. So I have a crown. So I have to be super mindful of this. It's probably going to be around for a while because I'm not, I don't want to deal with it. But I had to get annihilators. My favorite flavor of things is banana, but I'm excited to try the others. And the last thing I got was something that was super new to me, and it was it's stuffed marshmallows. What's it called? Yeah, filled marshmallows in the s'mores variety. And I've never ever heard of this, but one thing about me is that I love s'mores. I don't know if it was the fact that I didn't grow up around bonfires or a lot. It just was not a part of my childhood. And so the times that I did, a lot of times when I did have s'mores and stuff was when I was in college and other random times, but I really I really love s'mores and that sort of like experience. So I just had to get that. I'm not going to eat all of these right now. I'm gonna tuck them in my little snack cabinet, and yeah, that's what I got. So I'm really looking forward to it. I need to sort my laundry clothes and probably like run the laundry. I think there's probably a lot of people downstairs though, so I don't know if I'll get to washing the clothes tonight, but I really should. And I also think I should work on bringing the tree down. It's time. I have to get this tree down by the end of February, so it's time. I'm gonna work on doing that. Maybe start watching a few YouTube videos, but then get into the work. Ordered these static nails, press-on nails. They're reusable. Because I wanted to try something different with my nails. I normally like to keep them short and just do some polish on them, but I've used to do like press-on nails and like acrylics and all that stuff, but I hated how it damaged my nails. But I've been in the mood recently to just sort of explore, a little curious, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try these on. What I have lined up for my So I went to Target and got a couple of things for the house. I've been like in a really weird predicament with my utensils and have been needing more utensils because the ones that I have are these they're like these black coated utensils, which was really nice. I got these from Target like a few years ago. But I noticed that like the coating is starting to come off, and so I have my eyes on these other stainless steel utensils from Crate & Barrel, but they're really expensive. So when I went to Target today, I saw these. They look so much like the ones that I wanted, except they didn't have like a hammer detail. So this was like the only box that I saw, which is like these Project 62 stainless steel utensils in 20 pieces. And then I got some new kitchen towels from Target. I really like getting kitchen towels from Target. They have really nice, great quality ones, and they were $6. Also got just a few other pieces, things for the house I need to refresh on. Like I need a new hydrating shampoo, so I'm gonna try out this Miel one, and then some hydrating body soap. While we're here, I can just show you around a few new things in the house. So I went to go to Target because I was looking for these storage bins because I really want to organize organize my coat closet a little better, or just like my other closet a little better. I think that I'm not utilizing the space very well, and it's also just very cluttered. I don't like it. So I want to go have this like hanging shirt, I don't even know, this hanging thing that is just filled to the brim with all these different things, and I want to get individual storage bins and organize them in a way and then maybe put them on top of these shelves here and label each box so that I can probably pull this, I can like fold this like shelf thing up and put it away somewhere. So that I'll just have more space for like my cleaning supplies and all the other stuff that needs to be organized. But they didn't have any bins at the Target that I went to, like the ones that I was looking for, and I'm trying not to be really like overthinking it on the type of bins, but I am looking for like the bright room, similar to the material that I have for my hamper. So similar to this, but like much smaller, and that can fit on the shelves. And what I like about this is, and don't mind, I'm doing laundry, but what I like about this is that, and the Bright Room products, is that it has a lid, and I like that it's not plastic. Other new things, I got these lights. I have been needing some lights for a while, and I ended up I wanted something that was minimal and I think just went with the space. So I ended up getting 2 of these lights from Amazon that have like, they're great like floor lamps. I didn't anticipate getting such a huge globe light bulb. So these shine really freaking bright, but I'm going to use them and then replace them when those light bulbs come out. So I ended up getting 2, which I don't think it was maybe a good idea to do that. The other one is by the bed, but my goal was to have one in this like dining area section and then have the other one where the Christmas tree is, so that I'd have like a well area to do like my work and everything. So I'm going to take this tree down, put it back in the box, and then bring one of the lights over here. But I think it's still a little bit too, I think it'll still make this area really bright and not bring enough light into that area. I also, these haven't been filled, but I ordered these vintage Japanese salt and pepper shakers from Etsy a few weeks ago, and I thought they were actually much smaller than this, like just like a mini salt and pepper shaker. And I really like the color of it, and I really liked the design and everything, and I thought it would look really great on the table. So I have the black pepper that I'm gonna fill in one of these, and I still need to look for some kosher salt to fill with the other. I ended up moving my furniture back to this setup. I had it in a different setup before, but I don't know, I really love laying out on the couch. Over the holidays and the winter holidays, I did put up my artwork and photos and stuff that I got over the summer and everything, and sort of took down what I had before and sort of made a little like collage wall all the way down this wall, which is there temporarily. And then I finally hung my Jacob Lawrence print that you can't really see well because it really glares, but it was on it. I thought it would be a lot more difficult to hang, and it wasn't that hard. A few weeks ago, I did a cat tour with some of my neighbors that we're gonna watch each other's cats when we're away. And I was so inspired by their use of color and the painting that they did in their places. So I'm feeling like I may want to paint. I had an idea of the painting that I wanted to do in like the bedroom area, but I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. I think that painting in a studio can be a little challenging because a change like that can impact the whole space. I'm going to end the vlog here, and I will see you next time. Let me know like what additions you think I'm missing out on in this space. I I feel like we've come so far after a year with this space and designing of it and everything. And just like so many of you said, you know, when I first moved in, is that it takes time. I feel like I'm coming more into the design of it here, and there are a few more key things that I can really do to pull the space all together. But yeah, it takes time. So I'm gonna sign out here. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. See you next time. Bye.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break.